If you enjoy this video or find it informative, I would ask you to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell beside it. Leave a comment and maybe hit the like button on the video. That just helps this video do a little better, helps this channel grow, and I would love it if you could become a part of the community here by getting involved on a daily basis as I upload videos every day. Thank you very much. Enjoy the video. Greetings, free thinkers. Welcome to the Hoggcast. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I'm feeling a little bit better. I've noticed that some of the mainstream media outlets are now rescinding their quote-unquote Biden projected winner status. I've noticed this happened because Donald Trump is rightly contesting a lot of the shenanigans that have been going on, and there have been shenanigans going on. However, it's up in the air at the moment. We don't know who's going to win. I've got my feeling that Biden will clinch it, not fairly of course. Look, Donald Trump and all of us Trump supporters are up against an entire machine of misinformation, doublethink, doublespeak, hypocrisy, entrenched swamp creatures. So as good of a man as Trump is, look, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. I hope he does it, but I don't think he will. But I will keep the hope. Anyway, let's say that Biden does win. After January, he's in. As these people here think he is, okay? I ask you, is this what you voted for? Biden voters, Democrats. I ask you, is this what you voted for? We've got a number of things to watch in this video. The first one is what you can see behind me, what I'm about to play. This is in Oregon State. A man has a Biden-Harris sign in his front garden, and he's basically pleading with the hordes to leave them alone, don't destroy anything, you know, please be peaceful. And they respond in kind with just a barrage of hate. So we're going to watch some things. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this video around. That'll help me stay competitive with the likes of CNN and MSNBC, who will be your only choice if things don't get better. So without further ado, let's go. Okay, so let's watch the first one. Oh my giddy aunt. So just look at that one statement there from one of those largely peaceful folk. When she shouted that, she didn't reach this conclusion on her own. This is why I often rail against Western society's education systems and how they've kind of fallen by the wayside over the last generation or two. She was taught this. What she just shouted, I've put the subtitle there for you to see. I've paused it right now. She's been taught that. She didn't reach that conclusion on her own. You don't do that. There is no human being that stupid. You have to be taught this in such a way that the person teaching you it packages it up as knowledge when it's actually propaganda. And then they insert it into your head. And then you think you're in possession of some special knowledge. You think you're better than everyone because you have this Marxist knowledge. You are everything you claim Trump and Trump supporters are. And then some. Because no Trump supporter would ever come out with something quite as stupid as this if we just changed a couple of words around and projected it back at you We wouldn't do that. As you can see, the man's got his Biden-Harris sign there. This is Oregon. This is Portland City. They're all voted Biden-Harris. These are the people they voted back into power. Ted Wheeler. How left-wing can you get? This is the man who allowed your inner city to go to ruin. Go to pot. Completely to pot. They voted him back in. He only narrowly beat a woman who is a self-admitted Antifa member, like all these people here. He only just won, and you never know, they might have engaged in some shenanigans there. These people want to smash and destroy and break things. That's the only reason they're out. They can't find any Trump supporters. So they're going after their own people. Based on this. They're looking for this. That's what they're looking for. And they have the raw nerve to accuse us of every Islamist you can think of. Next, we have a short but disturbing one to watch. These are the usual suspects marching on past some diners, and the diners are voluntarily giving the Black Power hand sign and all of the other gestures in support of Antifa and BLM, and they're doing it because they have seen what happens to people who don't. Everyone's seen, despite the mainstream media blackout, everyone who's invested anyway in the culture war has seen all of those pieces of footage where people that look like me didn't raise their fist or didn't say this or say that when they were demanded to, and they got accosted and all kinds of terrible things happen. So you see these people, they're saying to each other, you know, just raise your fist and they'll leave us alone. Well, it's alright you saying that, and I appreciate you just want to be left in peace to eat your meal, but if too many people say that, if too many people say just go along with it, just do whatever they want, you will end up in a real banana republic, a real tin pot dictatorship. Really. I like history, and I remember something from a documentary about the 1945 Germans and their top man with a little moustache. I'm sure you know who I'm on about. When they came to power in the 1930s, they forced people to do the same, and you see people doing the same thing, and I instantly recognise that from what I saw when I watched this. Like a load of zombies. It's like Walking Dead. And I'm not just talking about all of the NPCs marching past. What about the diners? It's like people are sleepwalking into tyranny and they don't understand it. All the while, the Hocus Pocus Brigade are telling you, oh, Orange Man bad. Oh, Trump. He's this, he's that, he's every Islamist. Meanwhile, they are working around the clock to implement into the United States everything they said they opposed and everything they accused the Orange Man of being. So I will leave you with this image. This is from WW2, one of the conquered territories that the might of the German war machine came rampaging through. And if you remember of the clip you watched a moment ago, where they were essentially forcing people to salute at the dining table, well, this is where it ends up. When society fragments to such a point that you have one group conquering another group, then you have them forcing them to salute, like this woman is from one of the territories. I don't think this is from France. I believe this might be one of the outlining areas where they did speak German, in Czechoslovakia and certain places like that. However, I have seen newsreels. I am an avid historian, love history. I've watched many a WW2 documentary in which they forced French men and women to do the same as you're seeing here on your screen. And when I saw what I showed you a moment ago, where they were forcing them to raise their fist, I instantly thought of this, and I just had to show you it because it's the same thing. It really is the same thing. History does tend to repeat itself. That's why there always needs to be a sizable majority of good men waiting to stop the bad men, and to some extent bad women, from doing what they want to do. Because as you saw in the first clip we looked at, some people just want to destroy, some people just want to make a target of someone else. It's just in their blood, and they will latch on to any cause whatsoever, which invariably means some inverted, backwards social justice cause, and they will use that to justify them targeting this person or that person for whatever reason. They'll make if they don't have a reason, they'll make one up because they just want to do it. Anyway, I'll leave that with you. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell and share this video around. That'll help me stay competitive with the likes of CNN and MSNBC, who, if they have their way, will be the only choice you have. Thank you very much. Goodbye. If you enjoyed that video, if I could ask you please to subscribe to the channel, hit that little subscribe bar down below, hit the notification bell beside it and put it on notifications to all notifications. That will just notify you when I upload. I upload videos almost every day. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you tomorrow.